going on, everybody? Uh, Sorry it's been longer than a week. I've had a bit of a rough patch. About a week ago, I went for a walk before Shannon was coming over, and I fell. I sprained both my ankles and my wrist. Now, I don't have my ankle braces on because they're a pain in the ass to put on, and I'm going to start wearing them when it cools off a little more. But the one is over there. You can kind of see it a little bit sticking out between the two chairs. It's not really a brace, it's a boot for a broken ankle. And I was told just to wear that until I can get a brace to wear. It's been several months since I've had one, so I figured neighbor picked one up for me, and I figured instead of throwing it out, I'll just enjoy it today. Yeah, that's my favorite one. Yep. Well, like I said, I went for a walk, took a spill. My hair's a little messy. I got some gray in there too. Ooh, nasty. But yeah, got some big plans with Shannon coming up in August. Won't be recording through our vacation, which will be the 13th and 14th. But I'll be taking pictures, and there's no way for me to put them on because my editing software has taken a crap, so I can't make a slideshow or anything and show you guys some of the pictures. But I just wanted to let you know that we're going on vacation, and if I skip a day of recording, that's why. But it's not like I have a lot of subscribers that really rely on me to record every week, so yeah. I'm gonna be moving my desk one more time, and it's gonna go in my bedroom because I'm gonna get a table for out here, and this is not gonna go out here. The stand over here that's next to the table will stay out here, but the desk itself won't. Nope. I'm going to put it in my room. I'll do all my recording and everything from in my room. Oh yeah. During our last hot spell, which was this past week, air conditioner started throwing the breaker, started tripping the breaker, started, acting up. So I tried it on, see, it's plugged in behind Jenny's chair, that chair right there, and it kept throwing the breaker. So I was, okay, so I plugged it into a plug that's on that wall. And it lasted all day just fine. And then at night, my TV turned off in my room while I was watching TV. So I went and checked. Yep, sure enough, it tripped the breaker. So I plugged it into another outlet, which is on a different breaker, and it did it again. And management won't do a damn thing about it. I've called and complained, and they just say that everything's up to date and you should just keep turning the breaker on. Well, if I keep turning the breaker on, it's just going to make the breaker weaker, isn't it? I don't know how that works, but that's what I was told anyway. Cooper's been walking around. He was just rubbing on my leg. But yeah. So I haven't been in cool air. I've been in miserable heat. I don't know. I tried a couple times a couple days ago, and it just wouldn't work. The air conditioner just doesn't work. Instead of replacing that unit, that big bulky unit back there, they're just going to let me suffer, which isn't fair. All right. As you've seen, it's time for the trivia. Shit, I don't have one. But, winner from last week's trivia question is Jenny, or Bubbles. The question was, who invented the tripod? And it was Sir Francis Rollins. Yes. Hang on. Alright, so this week's trivia question is, in what year was the modern recliner invented? You don't have to tell me who invented it or anything. Just let me know what year it was invented. And I'll heart your comment and I'll give you a shout out in next week's video. Keep forgetting my wrist isn't 100%. So I'm currently looking at a couple of different apartments outside of where I live right now, and I just don't want to give up how convenient everything is here for me, but at the same time, I can't keep living like this. Every summer I'm gonna suffer because I can't use my air conditioner. That's not fair. Every neighbor in this building was using their air yesterday, and every neighbor that was out, I asked about their air conditioning, if their breakers got tripped or anything, and their air conditioner set at the same temperature mine is, so that's not it. I've even raised my temperature, turned settings off, turned settings on, tried changing different things on the air conditioner thinking that would help. Nothing helps. Oh, that can get thrown away. Empty pill bottle. But yeah, I'm kind of uncomfortable with not being able to use my air conditioner, especially at night, because that's when I need it the most so I can sleep. I don't mind the heat during the day, it's just at night when it's really warm and muggy, I can't sleep. But last night I slept alright because I didn't cover up with anything. Not a sheet, not a blanket, nothing. I just slept with my fan blowing on me, and I tossed and turned a lot, but yeah. Next month is gonna go by so fast. I already know it. It's the last month of summer, and that's usually the fastest month. It's also the hottest, so it's gonna suck for me. Yep. Alright. If you guys would, go over to my other channel, which will be linked in this description below, down there somewhere. And go subscribe to my other channel, which is a gaming channel. I try to game at least once a week, but I haven't because... yeah. I will probably tomorrow, if not Thursday, I'll be recording for it. Don't know what game I'll play, but we'll see. Yeah, you can see my TV's on. I don't like being cooped up like this. And what you hear is that fan right there. And blowing. I should have turned it so it's facing this way so it's blowing on me, but I have a ceiling fan blowing on me right now. There's only one ceiling fan in this whole apartment, and it's right here over the dining room table, where the dining room table will sit. Yeah, so that's weird. Excuse me. But yeah, few changes coming up, you know, like I said, this is going in my room, so you guys will be seeing a little less of the living room and a little more of my bedroom. And if I get out, you know, if I do move out of here, I'm gonna have a 1-bedroom apartment anyway, so you'll see my bedroom there too, because I'm gonna have my living room and dining room, and I'm just gonna set up my desk and everything in my room, so I'll have that set up like that. Alright, well, I'm gonna let y'all go, and I'm probably gonna go take a shower and shave, because as you can see, it's kind of nasty, and I got some gray in there. Look at all that gray. That's silly. I'm barely 40. I'm not even 40 yet. I'll be 40 in a few months, and I got all that gray, and all that gray up there. Alright, as always, I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the flip. Bye, y'all.